Welcome back. My name is Reef and you're joining me for some more Broken Sword. Okay, I'm at the hospital. I have to speak to an injured man. Wait, I think I missed out something. Let's just go out again. Yes, there was a sign on the ambulance.
I felt a little guilty as I tried the door, like I was about to rob a grave. I gripped the handle with an involuntary tremble in my hand and pulled. The door was locked.
Oh, I'm guessing I need a key for that though. Okay, let's talk to this fine old man right here.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Really?
Yes.
If you wish to make an appointment, see the receptionist.
Ooh, is a French doctor.
I'm looking for a guy named Jacques Marquet.
In which department does he work?
He doesn't. He's a patient.
I see. You do realize there are strict policies regarding visiting hours, don't you?
Nope, not at all.
This is important. I have to talk to Marquet urgently.
We make no exceptions to the rules.
Come on,
It's
man.
a matter of life and death.
The well-oiled running of this hospital is a matter of life and death.
That's also true.
Why we have rules.
Yeah, but I need to talk to him. Like, people have died, and we need to find out things.
I think I ought to warn you that Marquet is not what he seems.
Explain yourself.
He's in league with a bunch of guys who want to take over the world.
Nonsense. Besides, Marquet's employers have paid in advance for one of our most exclusive private rooms.
Exclusive private rooms?
Could you tell me who Marquet's employers are?
Certainly not.
You are not very helpful. Let me show you this picture. Have you seen this man?
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, sir, I do not.
Okay, well, that's that then. I'm over you. Want to shake hands?
May I have the honor of shaking you by the hand?
You may not. I don't encourage physical contact between my staff.
But why not? Okay, screw you.
Thanks for your help.
I'm done talking to you, doctor. I'm gonna go talk to the receptionist lady. Or is
Excuse
it a
me?
man? Oh, she looks nice.
Yes, sir.
Is this the Hagenmeyer Clinic?
That's correct.
I thought I was in a garden center.
Oh, the plans. They were my idea.
She,
A little greenery to evoke the spirit of nature. How may I help you?
she doesn't sound very French to me.
I'm here to see Jacques Marquet.
Oh, yes. Are you related to our client, sir?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I'm his long-lost brother.
A brother half his age with a different name and an American accent.
Sure is.
Yeah, people always say that. I blame Mom. We were separated at an early age, after a mix-up in the nursery at the Oakland shopping mall.
I've never heard anything so ridiculous in all my life.
I guess not.
Okay, well, let's ask about these
Has
two.
Marquet had a visit from a pair of gangsters?
I should hope not. Can you describe them?
A thin guy who looks like a weasel and his friend, the gorilla.
Sounds as if they escaped from the zoo.
Yes, they did. And any clown visits?
Has Marquet been visited by a man in a clown costume?
Oh, no.
You haven't seen a man in disguise?
Well, there's Theodore the bear. He comes every Thursday to entertain the children. Personally, I think he scares them half to death in that crummy old bear suit. If I was stuck on my back with tubes in every orifice, he's the last person I'd want to see.
Ew, poor kids.
So, do I get to see Marquet before the funeral?
That attitude will get you nowhere. My instructions were quite clear. No one gets to see Marquet. So unless you can prove you're a relative or a close acquaintance, you're wasting your time here.
So unless I can prove I'm a relative. Let's ask, has she seen this guy?
Have you seen this man here at the clinic?
No, sir. And I never forget a face.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I'd like to shake you by the hand.
Don't be fresh, young man.
Oh, but I just...
Thanks for your help, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Okay, you can go back over there. She looks nicer there. That way. Oh. They didn't even mind. Several minutes later. What exactly was that for? I don't understand what just happened. Is this how you pass time? Let's see, I need a hint. Can't find my way to the ward. Puzzle hints. Hint 1. You need to talk to the receptionist on the front desk. Who could you pretend to be? Show her Merlin's cast and ask about Nurse Grendel. Oh. Oh, I do have proof of who I
Excuse me?
am.
Yes, sir?
I'll
Look at
show-
this ID pass.
So you're Merlin. Marquet's been asking for you.
Yes?
For me?
Yes. He was shouting your name when they brought him in here. Now, let me see.
Oh.
He was on Ward B12, as I recall. Oh, he's being transferred to... Oh, dear. He's on Ward J2. That's Nurse Grendel's ward.
Ooh, Nurse Grendel.
What's so bad about Nurse Grendel?
She runs that ward like a South American prison.
Keeping a well-disciplined ward isn't a crime, is it?
Well disciplined. In the discipline and punishment stakes, she'd whip the butt off the Marquis de Sade. Everything, I mean everything, is done to a strict routine. 6 o'clock alarm call, 6:10 bowel movements, and woe betide anyone who doesn't have a result. Those patients of hers are like Pavlova's dogs.
She sounds like a real nightmare.
And then some.
Let's ask some more about her.
If Nurse Grendel is that bad, how come the authorities tolerate her?
She's like part of the furniture.
I was beginning to get the picture. This woman was jealous, with a big green capital J.
Oh.
How do I find Nurse Grendel's ward?
Down the corridor on the left, turn right at the senior consultant's washroom. Right again at the executive coffee lounge. Bear left past the administrator's sauna. And turn left at the end. That's J2. And good luck.
That is a long way to go, but let's do
Thanks
it.
for your help, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Okay, so this way we go.
As I turned the corner, I saw the source of the hellish noise which echoed through the corridors. It was an industrial polishing machine with an odd-looking guy in tow.
Let's talk to Mr. Polisher. Oh,
Hello.
What's that?
I said hello.
Oh, hiya.
I'd like to talk to you for a minute.
That's what I thought you said. Don't look so down in the mouth. No matter how bad things seem, I never let life get on top of me.
Oh, yeah? What's your secret?
drugs?
Why, it's easy. All you have to do is smile and whistle this little tune.
You know what? If you start whistling, I'll bust you in the teeth.
It's a deal.
Good job. Ask about him.
Do you know where I'd find a patient called Marquet?
No, I'm not allowed on the wards with Mr. Shiny.
Mr. Shiny.
Have you seen any unsavory characters lurking about in the corridors?
No, sir, I haven't. But I've got nothing to worry about. What's that, Mr. Shiny? You'd take good care of the rascals, I'll bet you would.
Ooh, he seems
With a
bit
friend
crazy.
like him, I've no fear of oppressors.
It must be a great comfort.
He is.
Let's talk about Mr. Shiny.
Would Mr. Shiny be your polishing machine by any chance?
Please, don't call him that. He's more of a friend than a machine. I've had Mr. Shiny for 3 years, and he's never let me down once.
Oh, that's pretty reliable.
How come you got so attached to a polishing machine?
I asked you not to call him that. He's got a name, you know.
Yeah, Mr. Shiny. It's just that...
You think it's odd, don't you? I don't mind. The rest of the staff think I'm twisted. I heard them snorking behind me back when I gave Mr. Shiny his weekly pull-through.
Pull through. Okay, now you can
See you later.
Yeah, take care now.
go in your own way. So let's see what's in here.
Hey now, You can't go in there.
Why
How
not?
come?
I'm responsible for the contents of that cupboard.
Oh. And what's over here? Oh, I can unplug Mr. Shiny.
As I tugged the plug out of the socket, the polishing machine coughed, spluttered, and died.
Aww. Poor Mr. Shiny.
Mr. Shiny, what's wrong, pal?
There he goes. And as soon as he leaves... I'll enter the cupboard. Ooh, tricksy are we? Let's go this way. Ignoring Mr. Shiny. Oh, no. Who's this guy? Strange. Very, very strange. Oh, here she is.
Good afternoon, Doctor.
Oh, hi. Is this Ward J2?
Yes, sir. The patients are ready for your inspection, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse.
You'll need this, Doctor.
Wait. Don't tell me it's the glove.
She gave me a long, narrow metal box and a stunning smile. Thanks.
Could you take a look at the client in bed number 3 now? His name is Eric Sopmarsh.
Okay.
Do you have a patient named Marquet on this ward?
Oui, monsieur. He is in the private room at the end of the ward. He has been placed in strict isolation.
Why?
Why is Marquet in quarantine?
If you wish to know more, you'll have to speak to Herr Hagenmeier. All I know is that Marquet's room is strictly out of bounds.
Ooh.
Do you know who paid for Marquet's room?
No, of course I don't.
Preferential treatment like that must cost an arm and a leg.
That's not my concern, monsieur.
And any clowns in here? What the hell is this?
Do you have any clowns on the ward?
Why, yes, we do. A professional clown.
I'll bet he lightens the place up.
Hardly. Monsieur Boissy has been in a coma for the last 3 months.
Poor clown.
What's wrong with Boissy?
He was involved in a very nasty accident. A silly stunt involving a unicycle.
No,
His
I don't
current condition is due to post-traumatic shock. It's unlikely he'll ever perform as a clown again.
It's an ill wind that blows nobody any good.
Yep.
Thank you, nurse.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Okay, let's talk to him. I'm gonna stick this tube up somewhere.
Hello? Anybody home?
Who are you?
My name is Dr. Stobart, and I'm here to steer you down the rocky road to recovery.
Dr. Monroe said there was no cure for what I've got.
Your problem is you stayed in bed too long.
Are you sure you're a qualified doctor?
Sure
You
am.
better believe it. I'm going to take your blood pressure.
Why?
I'm a doctor. It's my job. Seems fine to me.
You're not doing it right.
I'm not?
What's your impression of Nurse Grendel?
She's a very efficient young woman.
Efficient? You make her sound like a vacuum cleaner.
I've no complaints.
Ooh. He doesn't complain about the vacuum cleaner lady.
The woman in reception described Nurse Grendel as a monster.
Well, that's simply not true. She's quite strict, but that's her job, isn't it? You've got to have discipline in a place like this.
Interesting.
What can you tell me about Marquet?
He's the man in the private room, isn't he? That room was mine before I was tossed out like a common squatter.
What? You were tossed out?
Do you know what's wrong with Marquet?
They won't even say what's wrong with me. Tell me, Doctor, what's your opinion?
It's too early to say.
But I've been here for 3 months.
Shame. Well, I can shake your hand.
No way.
I'll
Or
come
rather
back
not.
later.
Okay, so maybe I can go over here.
Doctor!
What is it now?
What is it?
You haven't taken my blood pressure.
But I just did it. Why do I need to do it again?
Seems fine to me.
You're not doing it right.
Of course I am.
No, you're not. Dr. Monroe never did it like that.
I can't take a satisfactory reading while you're excited like this. I'll come back later.
Ooh. Let's see.
Oh, Doctor.
What now?
You didn't finish taking my blood pressure.
Okay, so there's no way around this guy. He just wants me to take his blood pressure.
Okay, let's try again.
You don't have the first idea what you're doing, do you?
Nope.
I'll come back when you've recovered your manners.
And you've recovered your manners. Fuck it, I'm going away. He's being mean to me.
Pardon me, nurse.
Oui, monsieur?
Let's talk about this.
What is this device?
It's for taking the patient's blood pressure, doctor.
Thank you, nurse.
Au revoir,
Suspect the
monsieur.
thing. Oh crap. Just gonna see if I can mix these two.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Okay. No. Okay, so what I'll do here is I think I'll end this episode right here. We have gotten a fair bit into it. And then we'll continue on in our search to see the sick man in the next episode. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye-bye.